Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free horse racing selection for Wednesday, May 6th. Today's free pick comes from Fonner Park. And guys, don't forget, you can get all of our free plays. In fact, today we're giving out the full card at Will Rogers Down using the Raymond Track Report. Something we came out in the last couple of months working on, and it's fully released right now, guys. And what we do with the track report is we give you the win, place, or show recommendation. We give you the pool odds in the race, the average odds per horse in the race, the horses that have the best win percentage, and also the trainers that have the best in the money record. And you can get all that at atsstats.com. I'll show you that in a minute at Fonner Park using the first race as an example. Speaking of free, guys, in 2009, I wrote Ron Raymond's top 50 sports betting secrets. And what I did is I did a revised article on the top 10 betting tips. And you can get that for free just by clicking the link below this video. And what I did is I went back and I looked at that book, and in 2009, I don't write the same way that I do now that I did back then. And I did a little bit of revised editing. And what I've done is I cleaned up a bit of the top 10 to reflect a bit of what's going on in the sports betting world today with parity and all that. And, my methods have changed a bit, right? But I think it's a good read. I think it'll help you win. It'll give you better understandings on especially if you're a novice bettor and you don't really understand how easily you can be manipulated by the sports books, with the line. And I think that if you just give this a good 10-minute read, it'll change the way probably that you approach your handicapping and how you look for indicators when you're doing your handicapping. All right. With the Raymond Track Report, guys, we give out a long shot in each race, and normally that long shot we call it the Joker's pick. And the reason why I call it the Joker's pick, because you'll be watching a race and you see this horse come from the field and he's like 80 to 1, and you say, where the hell did that Joker come from, right? And that's where I got the Joker's Wild Selection, right? So using that, and so now I live with that as our long shot pick. All right, and if you've bet the Joker's long shot picks since April 5th, over 867 races, you're up $324.50. Guys, that's profit. That's not payouts, it's profit. Our Joker's Wild Selection has hit 33.7% of the time. We're making money using the Joker's Wild Selections. And yesterday at Fonner Park, if you bet the Joker's Wild Selections, you made $100.30, and you hit 56.3% of our long shots using the Joker's Wild Selections, 62.5 at Fonner Park. Speaking of Fonner Park, let's go there right now for your free play here today, guys. The first race is $6,100 purse. It's a claiming race, 5 p.m. post time, 4 furlongs, and we're going to go with the 156 in the first race. Hair Horse 1, and Betta Capo Song is the place horse, and Free Music, the 6th horse, for your show ticket. 156 is your recommended selection. The Joker's Wild Selection here is the 4 horse Retrofit. Now he's 3 to 1, so he's not a big long shot. And that's what I love about the Joker's pick, guys. The system we use doesn't always go like 50, 60, 70 to 1. Sometimes we'll throw in a 3 to 1, a 5 to 1. It's just, you got to be unorthodox at times, right? And that's how I like to approach things. And one of our YouTubers made a comment yesterday, and I appreciate that for making that article and appreciating our work here. You got to think outside the box, and that's if anything, I'm good at that. I don't like to follow conventional thinking because that just leads the herd in one way, and we all know the golden rule of handicapping, right? When everybody goes one way, you go the other way. So that's your free selection here today, guys. 156 in the first race at Fonner Park. The 4 is your Joker's selection. Now, we do give a exacta recommendation, a trifecta recommendation. Now, the total odds in this race is only 6 horses, so $64 pool here. The odds value per horse in this race is 10.67, so $10.67. So basically 3 to 1. Our top 3 selection is 12.33, so we're above the average. So I like that because I don't like it when it's below the field average, because then we're too chalky, right? I don't like being chalky. The best horse in this race is the 5 horse, so we got him to place. 5, 4, 6, 2 are the horses with the best win percentage, and the trainers with the best in the money record in this race is 3, 1, 4, 2. We do have the 4 here, so that makes me feel good as our Joker. Guys, if you want all of my our Raymond Track Report at Fonner Park here this evening, you can get them at atsstats.com or click the link below this video. Again, guys, don't forget, take advantage of the Top 10 Revised Sports Betting Secrets. It's a good little read, and it'll change the way maybe you approach your handicapping. As always, don't forget you can get my top plays for Will Rogers down, Tampa Bay Downs, and Will Rogers down is a free card here today. If you go to the front page, we're giving out the Raymond report, track report on all 10 races for free. And hopefully that could win you some money. And give it a shot. Try it out. And if it makes you money, come back and maybe you get a one-day pass, or give it a shot for a day or a month, right? All right, guys, have yourself a great Wednesday hump day. Hopefully we all meet up in the winner's circle this evening. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.